This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this Expedition. It is a 2017 Ford Expedition EL, extra long. It's a 3.5 liter EcoBoost, two-wheel drive, and it's a limited. It has 108,139 actual miles. It was a lease return. We purchased in Phoenix, and it has 108,139 actual miles. We brought it here to Tucson. We actually drove it here to Tucson. And my son actually drove it. He's 20. I pay him 125 bucks to drive him. So anyway, he drove it here. Obviously, I'm not putting my kids in a vehicle that's not great, and this is great. We do an inspection. It's a nice service done right before return to leasing company. It looks like O2 sensors, coil packs, and plugs were done. I'll show you that in the Carfax. All it needed was a detail. But what else do we know? Carfax shows 8/3 of 17. Rear end accident. We see nothing. Probably just tapped. We do see, and it doesn't say anything in Carfax, that it looks like somebody did some paint work on the passenger rear door. It's good. It doesn't appear to have any paint, any body work, but it's good paint work. But even though Carfax doesn't tell you, we do, okay? Our deal here is to make sure that everybody knows what they're buying. There's no drama. Everything's up front. I do know also that the backup camera is not working. It just says camera unavailable. I'm not really sure what that's about. We're going to look into that. But no guarantees that the camera is going to work. So if you have to have a backup camera, you may have to go to an aftermarket one. Or we'll figure it out in the meantime, but just assume that it doesn't, okay? Like I said, our job here is, my job, my brother's job, is to make sure that people know what they're buying, that there's no drama. And drama only is created with bullshit, right? So we don't tell you things that are happening that aren't happening, okay? We're not going to tell you things that are great if they're not. And so when we know something, we will tell you, okay? So this is the door. It looks like it's been shot. It's actually very good. And a lot of people probably wouldn't notice, but it just looks just like this door. Like, I don't know, something scratched it or something, and they painted it. All right. Is it perfect? No. Is it better than Mako? It's a lot better than Mako. All right. Would anybody else notice it? Probably not. But it's my job to make sure you know. Okay. Let's see. Get out the key here. Hold it down, I guess. I'm not sure how you do this. Well, let's lock it. There you go. You have to lock it first, and then hit it and hold it down the second time. Now it's started, right? There's your remote tailgate. So anyway, this is, it said it was in an accident in the rear, and it doesn't look like any paint work on this rear bumper. And this little cover looks like it was original, so I don't know, and it's got this nice little tow hitch that would cave in anything. It might have bumped into that, because that kind of sits out in front of it, and that would win the fight. Let's see. There's your seat, right? Like that. All right. And then you go, let me see. Got to hit it twice. I always forget about how to do it. There it is. Okay, and you could do both of them with this middle button there. Okay, and then this, we'll close this. You can close it with the remote also. Oh, thought I locked myself out with it running, but I did not. You got to do that still. All right. Okay, let's see. First of all, I got to get in and hit the brake. Press brake and start button. Now it's running, okay? See, there you go. Now I'm going to put this in here. All right, now let's go through some stuff that's nice here. Here's the Kelley Blue Book for a limited sport utility. 108,000 139 miles. Kelly Blue Book for this rig would be 26,680 something. And I don't know why these ads won't go away. It gets in the way of these things. Here's the Carfax. History of events affecting this vehicle's value. They blend the Carfax and the Kelly together to come with a 24,090. There's your VIN. Accident report 8317, as I already told you. Interestingly enough, we don't see any evidence of that. No major title problems. It says here, airbags didn't deploy, rear end. Clearly nothing on the quarter panels. We don't even see a replaced bumper. I don't even know if they did anything to fix it. Doesn't appear they did. So there's that. I don't think that they ever repaired it, so they keep showing it, right? And then no mention of the passenger rear door. So there you go. 720 of 20. O2 sensors, ignition coils replaced, spark plugs replaced. And then a couple days later, they got rid of it. Lease return. All right, there's that. All right. There's your 3.5 liter EcoBoost. And by the way, if you look at our inventory of trucks, you'll see nothing older with an EcoBoost older than 2015. 2015s and earlier have timing chain issues. And we had to do one on a beautiful limited truck, a 2015 limited, and it sucked. A lot of work, expensive. So don't buy them. Oh, I locked the windows. Oh my gosh. So anyway, might as well walk around one more time. Boom. Okay, there's the window lock. Anyway, so I don't recommend buying EcoBoost, used EcoBoosts that aren't under warranty when they're older than a 15 or older, because of that timing chain. They all need it eventually, and they are. My shop manager wanted to strangle me. About 5 million parts. It was a nightmare. It turned into a beautiful truck for the guy who bought it, but you don't want to be part of that. So make sure that you're buying one that is newer than 2016 or newer. And if you'll notice in our inventory, we have 16s and newer in that area, right? So you can, there's a handle for the center, so you can pull the center down like this if you want, right? And you've got air controls back here, cool, heat. You can change all that stuff, right? You've got to turn the rear controls on from the front. There's a plug, another plug. You got stations and all that crap back here. What else? I think that's about it back here. Tires look really high rubber. I would say probably, gosh, 70 or 80% at least. So you got a long time before you need tires. Little tear right here in the seat. These are kind of cool how they have that look. Window, 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 window. Mirrors, out, in, up, and down. Other side, out, in, up, and down. Let's see, what do we got? We got pedals, up and down. Let's see, steering, telescope in and out. You got, let's see, that's all the way down already. That's up, and that's down. All right. Seat forward, back, up, down, back, forward, and back. You got lumbar, in and out. What else we got going on here? All right, let's hop in here. There's your navigation. Let's see. Here's your moonroof. here. Someone put blue bulbs in here, and this one's dead. So you're gonna have to dig up a blue one or get another white one for this side. $5, right? There's that. Let's see, what do we got here? Trip, display, RPMs, fuel, oil pressure okay, oil temp, 10% okay, 98% oil life, 131 miles to empty, speedo, that's a good one. That's the one to leave it on, really. Trip, towing, the off-road settings, a little deal there. It tells you if you're gonna fall over. All right, let me go back to display mode. That's a better one, mile per hour. And then on this side, you've got navigation, phone, no phones connected, entertainment. Let's turn it right. Let's see.
I think that is One Too Many Kim FM on the Speed and Now Part 1. As I mentioned
anyway, let's see what else. Volume, steering controls. So there's that, right? What else? What else we've got here? We got cruise control, which would be on. There's cruise control right there, on and off. What else we got? We got cooled seats, right? Heated seats. I don't think we need those yet. So I'll put the cool on, turn that one off. Let's see, auto. There's that. Fan up and down. There's the climate. There you go here. There's that. Audio. Alright, so I think I've demoed all that stuff pretty well. Let's go for a ride. Let's see, well, I guess we can turn signals, windshield wipers. I think that's good there. Got slip control off. See, there's slip off and on. Let's see, this will open the thing. Yeah, there you go. So I just open and close that using this switch right here. All right, let's go for a ride. All right. If you come to Tucson to drive this vehicle home, you'll pay the following. You'll pay your state tax rate, whatever that is, plus our city tax of 2.7% and a $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship this car out of state, all you're going to pay is agreed upon price, and that's it. No tax, no dock fee, nothing. Once we receive full payment, we'll fill out the title with your name or your company's name and address, sign it off to you, scan it in your online file, and mail it to you. We even scan in the envelope we mail it in, so you'll be able to see all the paperwork up front, okay? By the way, this road is horrific. Potholes, bad paving, everything. No vibrations, it's nice. And the AC in the seats is nice. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, if you need help, if you are gonna pay by wire and ship out of state, if you need help with shipping, please let me know at the time of the sale that you need help, and I will help you do it. We can either give you phone numbers to do it yourself, or we can do it for you. We can roll the price of the shipping into the vehicle price, so you can help with your loan if you need one, whatever you need. Or you can do it yourself, okay? Obviously, the expedition will show up at your house. The title will already be in the mailbox before it shows up. Once the expedition shows up on your shipping truck, you'll take the title in the expedition and get plates. It's very simple, all right? Deposit's $500. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. Until then, it will stay for sale. I got this stupid gas truck right in the middle of the way, all right? Please get your deposit in, okay? We're not trying to make every penny we can, so the prices are very attractive at our place. We are really out of room right now, so my brother usually is very generous with pricing. Get your deposit in is what I'm getting at, okay? I can get on the gas a little bit better here now. So 35, I'm doing 60 already. I think aside from the fact that I don't want to rear end him, I'm 25 over the speed limit quickly. Anyway, get your deposit in, all right? Last part of every video, I say the same thing, and I have for 10 years on every single vehicle. This is what I say. We don't have salesmen, so you're not paying for them in the price of the vehicle. We don't have an attendant serving scones and lattes. You're not paying for that. You're not paying for a fancy location with the beautiful pavement and, you know, fountains and everything. That's the auto mall right over there. We don't have bottled water with our name on it, the whole bit. We don't have any of that crap, so you don't have to pay for it. You do at the auto mall. They charge you thousands more than we do because they have that stuff. We have 3 guys, we have lots of vehicles, we have little space, we've got to move these cars, we don't have time to charge people too much money for vehicles, okay? They know at the auto mall that if something breaks on this vehicle, you're gonna come back and say, fix my car. So they charge you at least an extra $500 just for that, for future repairs that probably won't happen, okay? We don't, because on day one, you're the owner of your car, okay? We give you this video, we give you the Carfax, we give you the Kelly, we give you everything we know. We give you information that's not in the Carfax or the Kelly, all right? Like that door having been repainted, so that you can make a good decision. There's no BS here, okay? But on day one, you're the owner. If something breaks, you will fix it with your money, regardless of what it is, okay? I think that's about it. I want to put it back on navigation. Let's see it. Let me see if I can do that one-handed here. There we go. Boom. Let's see. Can I do it with... I think you got to touch screen it. Yeah. There you go. Yep, that's us right there. Anyway, so I think that's how we work. And like I said, we are absolutely packed right now. And I've got like 6 coming in, 3 from Vegas, a couple from Texas. We don't have any room. So it's a very good time to take advantage of us. All right? I think that's about it. Thank you for your time.